degrees outside right now.
It is 7:36, Mighty 1630 KCJJ. David Fine has joined us, and already I've forgotten your name.
The Vice President of Operations,
yes,
Erin Pottebaum.
I am so sorry. I told you what Dave Jacoby lacks in hair, I lack in gray matter.
Yeah, we have a bit of a short-term memory issue, so I wrote it down. I looked at your email 3 times today just so it would get stuck in my head.
Yeah.
I know you're David Fine. I remember that.
Yeah, that's a great start. What a way to welcome Erin to the station for the first time. And it's been a while since you've been in here.
It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been. I was here with United Way with Power of the Purse, and I was with Leukemia Lymphoma Society years ago.
Now I remember you.
See, there we go. Just took that.
It's kind of like an old dog. Like they haven't smelled the person in 10 years. And all of a sudden, it starts coming around when you hear what nonprofit organizations Erin was
successful. His tail's wagging right now.
Yeah.
So you guys are home for a couple of games, and one of the most fun events of the year is coming up on Wednesday.
Yeah, I can't wait for Wednesday. I'll let Erin talk about it a little bit. But real quick, so the overview is we're home Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday this week. Wednesday is the best field trip ever day. Friday is Hawkeye night. And then Saturday is Teddy Bear Toss night. So this is a big week for us. I want to start with Wednesday because Erin always plays a huge part in this, not only from the logistical behind the standpoint, from the kids, but best field trip ever day. Basically, we're welcoming about 2,000.
Almost 2,000. Yeah, we've got
school kids from around the area.
11 additional schools on top of all the fifth graders from ICCSD will be joining us. It's going to be incredible. We're working on the bus logistics right now to make sure we get everybody in on time before puck drop. But yeah, it's going to be a great game. Definitely the loudest game of the season every year. These kids know how to bring the energy, so we're looking forward to it.
And what time's the puck drop?
10:30 a.m.
Yeah, so they're basically in class for maybe one class, to start the day, and then they're on the bus, and then they spend the rest of the day at the Heartlanders game.
Yes.
It's no wonder they're happy.
Yeah, it's so much fun, and I doubt that there's any kids right now listening in their first period classes. So I'll spoil it. Is that our goaltender, who we probably expect to play, he's number 67, and that's like obviously the big viral meme thing.
Oh my God!
It's like double trouble for this game. It's going to be an insane kind of day with him potentially if he plays. Oh my goodness, it's going to be crazy.
So leading up to the school day, and we've got free jerseys for each of the fifth graders that are coming in.
Oh, that's wow.
Provided by Mid-Am, Civco, and Green State Credit Union. So we're really excited to have them all be in jerseys as well. But leading up to this, we did pep rallies at each of the elementary schools that would let us come in for a half hour, 45 minutes, and bring Dash. And these kids, I mean, they know all these songs, so we're going to have their favorite soundtrack. We're going to have 6-7. It's all going to be great.
That sounds like a kid's dream.
It's funny. Like I was scrolling through Instagram last night, and it's like I'm scrolling through, and I don't have an algorithm of a 9-year-old, though I might. And I'm like, this would be a good SpongeBob meme. This would be a good, it's like everything that you see on your phone is probably they've seen it already. So it's like hilarious that you can just probably roll stuff like that and they'll think it's the funniest thing in the world, which is it's awesome. Like the smallest things get 2,000 people screaming bloody murder. It's hilarious. So I can't wait for Wednesday. It's the kind of day where your ears rattle a little bit for a few hours after the game.
When the government was raising their swords against TikTok, I actually downloaded TikTok and looked to see what the Chinese would get out of it, and basically it would make them better dancers.
Yeah, you're right. So, you're right.
I didn't understand.
So that if you're off on Wednesday, this would be a good game to attend just for the energy part of it. And the Heartlanders are always a great team. You got a new coach this year, and you're making your way through the season, and 3 home games in a week. That's a good deal.
Yeah. The other thing before we talk about the other 2 games, that I love about the school day game is it's a free pass to have like 10 meals in one day, because I'll get to the office around like probably like 6:30, like whenever Brugger's opens, pretty much go get a bagel for myself. So that's breakfast 1,
Okay.
right? Breakfast 2 is like at like 8:30, because then the game's at 10:30. You don't want to be hungry when puck drops, right?
Sure.
So like 2 hours later. Then you got to have a snack during the game. So you're having a third meal before noon. And then the game ends, and you know, broadcasting, you know, big calorie expenditure, of course, the 10 calories you burn on the air.
Hey, look at us.
Yeah. So meal 4 of the day happens at like 1:30 p.m. as soon as the game's over. And then you got to have dinner and dessert later. So
sure.
That's 6 times. You're eating 6 times in one day. So I am thrilled. That's my favorite thing about the school day game. And then that leads us into Hawkeye night on Friday, and then on Saturday with the teddy bear toss, which is also a big, you know, community game.
God, yes.
Bring bears, bring stuffed animals. And when the Heartlanders score their first goal, the hockey tradition is you throw them on the ice on Saturday. So it's the only time you can throw things on the ice without getting kicked out of our game, I've been told. So, Saturday's an awesome, you know, it's 50 years of tradition now in hockey with the teddy bear toss. I was just at the Iowa Wild's teddy bear toss on Saturday. They did a great job. There was the snow falling outside when they were doing it too. So it's all for a great cause. All the stuffed animals that get thrown on the ice get donated to kids in need this holiday season. We normally have a few thousand bears end up on the ice, and it's awesome. Like, you know, score the goal, and then all of a sudden it's just 2,000 bears being thrown on the ice at once. So I can't wait for Saturday and Friday and Wednesday. It's gonna be a great week.
You know, when somebody told Suter and Tommy came to me and said we're going to broadcast the hockey games on the radio, and I thought, because TV really doesn't. You know, it doesn't convey what it's like in person.
Yeah.
You know, so I said, okay, well, let's do that. But I was kind of I wondered who's going to listen, and I got so many comments on and gave out your website to hear all the games. People just commented, you know, that was fun, that was exciting. David does a great job.
That's great.
And why, you know, and I gave out the website. We had what I would estimate. I mean, I don't have any solid figures, but we had a lot of listeners that night because I've heard about it a lot.
Great game too. It was a come from behind overtime, or almost a come from behind win, but we led 2-0. They tied it at 2 in the third, and then overtime win. Physical game against a rival, so I can't wait. I think our next one coming up. It's not this weekend. It's the weekend after. We're in Toledo. It's going to be a sellout on a Saturday night. That's going to be Friday or Saturday. I forget which day. It's on our websites. It's on our websites. I'm forgetting the days of the week.
It's the 20th, so I think it's a Saturday.
Saturday. Yep, that's right.
IowaHeartlanders.com.
IowaHeartlanders.com and on KCJJ's website has it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun to do. I heard a number of positive comments from our fans as well that tuned in, because a lot of our fans will also like watch as well, but a lot of them wanted to listen in too. And they're like, wow, like, you know, the online stream or in the car it's such a powerful signal, which is as strong a compliment that you can give to a radio station as any. So they loved it, and Molly on the board did a great job too. So I can't wait for our next one on the air in a week and a half. It's crazy it's coming up that quick.
It's such a powerful signal that we got, very seriously, that when you got 2 levels of signal so that you don't cover everybody up. And when we go to the 10,000 watts, our lights actually brighten in here.
Really?
Serious.
Wow.
Yeah, when the pattern changes, what they call it. Early in the morning, I'm sitting in the newsroom typing. All of a sudden, I can see even better now. It's pretty wild. So, Erin, tell us a little bit more about Hawkeye Night.
Hawkeye Night. So we have got, we're combining our black and gold with our University of Iowa Hawkeyes. We're inviting everyone out for a night of fun. We have got a ticket special right now. It's an $18 ticket with all the fees, with transportation from Joe's Place downtown, because Joe's Place is our presenting partner for that evening. And Hawk Bus is going to pick everybody up at Joe's, bring them out to the IRL. They get a free drink with their ticket purchase from the Iowa Athletic Club before the game. Then they are invited to the game, and then they get Hawk Bus transportation back downtown. And then an after party at Joe's Place. So we're really excited.
Cover. I think is the cover taken care of.
Yeah,
on that?
there's no cover. I think they're doing a little private area. Exactly. This is a 21 plus a ticket, but we do invite anyone that's interested. It's limited to only 50 spots. So we're I think. I can't remember how many tickets are still available, but there's just a few. So Friday night, downtown Iowa City. Make it a fun night for everybody.
I like the designated driver portion of that, so you can really have a good time and not have to worry about getting behind the wheel.
Not a lot of people know this. I haven't mentioned it much, but when I went to college here, I majored at Joe's Place.
You did? It was definitely one of my favorite extracurricular activities.
Well, it's really neat the way you guys have partnered with all these different organizations and make this a kind of a destination. Hockey is so exciting in person, and
it really is.
You've got a great facility. Even on a night when you've got a ton of people there, you're not walking miles to get to the arena. There's plenty of parking around there, plenty of things to do before and after the game, not only in the arena but outside in the river landing. So
tons of food.
Oh my God, the food there is during the game. My God, I can't remember what I had when I was there the last time.
De Flava unit, Andale.
Yeah, it was from Andale.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I got this at a hockey game.
Yeah. It's so good. Fun fact, I work for a hockey team, yet I know very little about hockey. So I'm so grateful for the David Fines in my world. But part of what my team is responsible for is throwing the party. So you don't need to know about hockey to come have a great time and join one of our 36 parties that we throw every year. It's a great experience, lots of action. The hockey game is so much fun, and you don't need to know the first thing about it to have a great time.
I mean, yeah, the basics are, you put the puck in the net and you get a point. But there's a lot of other nuances that, no matter what your intelligence level is about the sport, you can enjoy a game at any level.
Yeah. And there's always a great party happening around it.
Oh, for sure.
So it's fun.
Yeah, you guys do such a great job. And like I said, the facility is top notch. And I'm sure that's a great recruiting tool when you're looking for players and when you're doing corporate events. I mean, look at this place. I mean, it's fantastic. So
yeah, I mean, even one of our players from a couple of years ago, two of them now, Nolan Orzek, and then he just flew in because we signed him a few days ago. Liam Coughlin, both had played for us 2 or 3 years ago. Liam, this will be his first practice today. He's been here over the weekend, and his wife was pregnant when she was here with her first, had her first, and now she's pregnant with her second, and she's back a few years later. And, she obviously has played a big part in deciding whether Liam would want to come back here. And in addition to all the things that you just said about how great the arena is and the area around the arena and how nice it is and easy, just the community itself, like Liam could have gone anywhere potentially. He was a free agent. And he's a veteran. He's been around for years. And Chuck reached out to him. And actually, Liam, I'll tell this story. Liam, on Thanksgiving night, 2 weeks ago, called one of our former players who had actually been released from here that he's best friends with, Carter Allen. And he called Carter, and what was basically was Liam was looking for a reason to say, I don't know, maybe I'll try somewhere else or go somewhere else. And so he talked to a player that had been released from here. What better way to kind of hear it from maybe a negative side? And Carter said, no, it's so awesome there. It just didn't work out with me. It's a great atmosphere, the arena, the community, what Chuck, our coach, has done. So that's a little bit of a behind the scenes look at, like, players think highly of here, obviously. we're still, growing the fan base, and hockey's still growing in this area as well. But that's a player who's playing in, will be probably playing in his first Heartlanders game in 2 years on Wednesday, that lived here previously, that maybe was looking for a reason to say, maybe the second stint won't happen, and he couldn't find it. His wife, maybe more importantly, couldn't find a reason to say no. So maybe they'll have their second child here during the playoffs.
We love being a part of this. We really, really do. It's exciting for us, and to see the sport grow from what it was and now look at it here. It's just, it's very gratifying.
Likewise, we love partnering with you guys too. It's awesome, and we can't wait for more games on the radio too. We gotta start hammering out, after these first few are done, hammering out our second half schedule as well for the rest of the season. So I can't wait for that.
Yeah, so 3 games this week, and then I wanted to point out that the kids' tickets, if you get them online, they're only $10.
Yep.
So you can bring the family and still have some funds left over for food and all the other stuff.
Free parking and all the stuff. Your game ticket comes with free parking. So we can't wait to see people out Wednesday. If you get fired today or tomorrow, then Wednesday.
Some people I have
10:30 a.m. Yeah, you have Wednesday off. Yeah, great day for nurses too. If you work the overnight shift.
Yes.
Why are you having a day off?
Because Tommy is off this weekend.
You guys get days off all the time.
Yeah, so do you. That's how it works.
That's different.
I see.
Yeah.
Hardened radio folks such as Captain Steve don't take days off. He's of the Bill Belichick.
He's a radio guy every day.
Every day, radio guy.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, it's true. But and then I think you said 10:30 on Wednesday, and I think it's 7 Friday and 6 on Saturday.
You got it. You nailed it.
Okay.
And United Way is getting all of the teddy bears that are being tossed onto the ice.
Cool.
So
Great
some very
cause.
happy kids. Yeah. And then don't forget about Bluey Night. We got Bluey Night coming up on December 26th. It's the night after Christmas. I heard the big guy from the North Pole was going to be putting in a big order for tickets. They're available online, and we do have a 4 tickets for $40 special on our website as well.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Holiday sale.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
And good luck good luck this week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Mighty 1630 KCJJ.